every time I think about it, I'm just grateful that we live in a time now that we have all these resources.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have YouTube, if I didn't have the internet. Like that's where I learned like almost all the things I know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Google.
inspired in the way that I am if I didn't have that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
You're right. You know, you just need to learn something quick, or you need to find some information. Just Google it.
Mm-hmm.
So many, just thousands of pages, websites of information. It's like really crazy time that we lived in. And I'm really blessed to live. I'm like really grateful that we do live in this era where it's just technology, everything. After like the 90s, the whole .com bubble, like everything, it's just crazy. Like, well, before that, everybody knew that the internet was something big. So they just started pushing out a bunch of like, everything's on the internet.
Yeah.
TV, broadcast, sports, and just information too. It's just a big library. If you think about it, just a big library of information.
Mm-hmm. And I think what makes it great is that it's free.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. A lot of like TV is you got to pay for TV. Mm-hmm. You got to pay for like radio and like all these other aspects of entertainment where you had to pay for.
Yeah.
But now if you have a phone which most people do, if you have a computer, which most people do, you could go on the internet.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. Like anybody could learn something.
Yeah. Yeah, you're basically carrying a computer in your phone, like in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
And not just a computer.
Wow, that's crazy.
A computer that can communicate with other people.
Yeah, across the world.
Yeah, across the world, different ideas shared in between each other, and
you can FaceTime your relative from like the other side of the world. It's like when I feel like 20 years ago, people would have been like, "No, it's never going to be possible."
I know.
And it's like now, you're right.
The whole thing has changed, and there have been pros and cons like everything.
Yeah.
But I think the pros, if you look at it, it's, in my opinion, much better than the cons. There's differing ideas that contact with each other, and then there's the media and clickbait shit like that. That's happening.
I feel like, it just depends on the person. It could either be really bad for you because you're just spending time on all the, there's so much on your phone. There's all these apps, TikTok, Snapchat. It could be really time consuming for most people, but it's not, it's something that they like, they don't have.
Yeah. But I think it's your choice though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's a person's decision on whether or not they use it for. You control
the phone. The phone shouldn't control you. But for some people,
it's hard.
I'm trying to but yeah, just like you said, it just depends on the person. I feel like it just depends on the person.
Yeah, the choices you make. I think the main thing a lot of people do with social media is they distract themselves from everything that they're already that they're trying to avoid. Yeah, they're trying to avoid everything, and that's not the way you should use it.
No,
it's not the way.
Social media has been like, I don't know. It's a mixture of like, Twitter. There's always a bunch of fights going on Twitter. He said this, he said that. Just a bunch of drama on Twitter. But I feel like it's just all these like actors and singers, a bunch of people. It's like, on Instagram too. It's, you look at that and it's like, it's not really what their life is like, but it's what they present, on that platform. So I feel like it gives a lot of people a misconception of like reality. It's like all these fitness models. It's like, they're either dieting or working out every day, or they're on like some kind of steroid, and everybody's like, I'm never going to have that body or whatever. I'm never going to be like this guy. But
it goes to show the human psychology of it, of how we really are.
Yeah.
If you look at it, everybody is jealous. Everybody is greedy. Like those are our base level. Like it's evil in a way, but it's just how humans are. Like we're territorial, where we have this instinct in us.
Our
and
primitive
all it is all social media and the internet is doing is exposing that. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's exposing who we really are. And I think, it just takes discipline and, like I said, choice and whether or not to take that action or not take that action. But like you said, the pictures people were posting, the Kardashians showing different, like all the photoshopped images and making girls feel like their body isn't good enough.
They take like pictures in the best lighting. They have professional, camera people to get the best angles. And I think Kim Kardashian, or she got caught, I believe it was Kim Kardashian or one of the Kardashians got, they exposed them because they photoshopped like their daughter, like one of their daughters.
Really?
And I was just like, that's going a little too.
Dude?
Yeah, I guess they made her skin like lighter, or was it? Yeah, I guess they made her skin like a little. And people could look this up. It's something that was going around, and I was like, wow, like it just goes to show like how they just want to put want to post something that's like perfect, I guess.
Yeah.
Or just just overall, I feel like it's not. They're doing it. I guess they're doing it because they're seen by a lot of people, and they just want to make themselves seem like they're the best. And something I could sort of tell that. Sometimes they do.
Fame is a tough thing to deal with.
Yeah,
I think it's for most people, and especially now, like we said, the internet has changed a lot of things. You could be famous, like you could be a normal person, be like really famous with social media, and you
could use it for good. You could motivate people. You could post influential, quotes, and it could be. It's you could use it for good or evil, like you said. There's a lot of negativity on there, but there's also a lot of positivity.
And the main thing is, most people that get in that position, they don't know what to do with that much influence. And so they try to just keep their status, if they get to a certain level, and let's say you get like 1 million followers, right? Now you got millions of followers and you're trying to increase that. Now you're trying to create something, like create content to impress even more people.
And it's the ego, man. It's always the ego
like,
that's just trying to push,
keep going at it, get more views, more this,
more likes.
All that's doing for a lot of people, it's changing who they are. It's changing. They're starting to create from a place of, I have to get to a certain level now, instead of, I just want to create this and share it.
Yeah, just share it.
That's how I think creators should create is that. But I know once you start making money and stuff, the incentive is there to do that. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go after like get views, like you should get views, but do it in a way where you're benefiting as well. Like it's your true self that you're expressing.